Enfriel Village. First person that's actually going to be all the way in the backstretch over there as well here. But everybody else relatively towards that center or towards that far right side. Nobody up top of Yushan Rowan's and nobody in top at all. So let's see who's going to take the advantage. Let's see who's going to use it all the way to the very end here. And let's see who's going to signify it all the way. Meanwhile, Wang Lang caught inside of a juggle, though, not looking good. As Fang trying to use this mainly for defense mostly than anything here. Goes for the heal. Immediately heads for the heals here. Wang Lang trying to see if he can run around here. Knows that they're inside here. Ooh, nice hit towards that strike here. It looks like Fang is going to be able to do that with the scale to be able to get out. Oh, wait. Actually scales right towards Wang Liang here with a little bit of pressure on him. Both of them is going to be able to catch the F. Immediately starts to heal back up. Wang Lang able to do the same thing with the reset. Both doing well on each side here. Really able to play this pretty decently with their timing. Oh, wow. Look at that. Even the way they were able to work towards it, though, it does a fantastic job of it. Fang dangerously low, trying to see if maybe he can time the strike, but it's not going to be enough here. Both scales and waiting for it, but the parry is not going to be able to find it. But he does end up catching the juggle on the outskirts and is able to get the finish and says, see you later, buddy.
Move over to T225 here, going head-to-head with EWG's Arano, as well as OUG's Mike coming in looking for that clean third-party opportunity. Mike will find it, gets the elimination onto Arano. Mike still with the ult as well, looking to turn in here onto T225. T225 being our Zai pick. There we go. The ult going to come through onto Mike. Blue not going to do a ton of damage, but Mike not getting as much healing as he would like out of that ultimate. Does find the armor swap, though, into the charged RMB there, coming in, doing a ton of damage. T225 maximizing this ult as much as possible. Wants to keep Mike on the back foot here. Will catch him out with a full charge right click yet again. T225 cleans it up and picks up that elimination on Mike. But crucially for Mike, he still has that resurrection, and he picks up an early elimination that he's going to need if he wants to find that MVP. As we pop over to check in on JDG's versus, just doing a little bit of looting here on to that zipping as it was finally open for him here as he waits for things to change up. XCG's Wang Liang over here maybe potentially looking to solve podium puzzle and get himself a legendary piece of gear under his belt. He is just doing a little bit of looting right now. Time will tell if we cut back and he's got a legendary weapon in his hand as we move over to J-Team's PST and Wolves CDY. Wolves able to expertly dodge out of that, going to use the hyper armor there on that blue focus to just cut through PST, releasing the charged RMB. We're going to see the ult coming out from PST. He's going to go for the freeze, not going to be able to find it, and then all of those dashes instantaneously popped here as he says, nope, I'm going to get out of here. But WBG Spider sees where he's went, is on the hunt here. He's hungry for some elimination, wants to find his game to get back into it. PST, Wolves both here. Still a dash left actually over for PST there. Very surprising as we're going to see some of those traps getting locked down, trying to stop the players from chasing here. CDY on the hunt for this elimination onto PST. Spider keeping the pressure up as well. CDY will catch Spider with a little bit of that scale rush as he waits for a huge scale rush to come back in here. Looks for the cleanup onto PST. The F going to get invested. We see PST go extremely low. He does find an armor swap just in time to save him from the F, but WBG Spider cleans up the elimination. Now it's Wolves versus Spider, and Spider's got the ult in the back pocket. I don't know what Wolves can do. The uppercut into the re-juggle here. Downhill. This could be the infinite if he keeps it downhill. Will the totem pole stop it? There it is, ladies and gentlemen. The TOD coming in from WBG Spider.
Absolutely insane display coming in from Spider here. Able to get a second elimination of this as Wang Liang is going for his heals here. Probably escaping out of the circle here, or out of the circle towards this one here as Star and Verse. Verse just trying to see if they can go ring around the Rockies. Verse just trying to time it just a little bit here, just looking for him there, but he went a little bit up higher here and actually missed out on the opportunity of where Star is. It looks like he might have found him here as they might be going right back into that fight here as we see Mike on the rotation towards this though. Ooh, it looks like we're going right back towards that fight as well here as Verse Trying to see if he can time this off here. Oh, nice strikes towards this one. This might not be looking good for Verse. Oh, the parry. Oh, no. He ends up getting caught. Verse gets eliminated out of this game. He risked it. He
so
got caught in the double. And just like that, Verse is out.
JJH is star in a bed. Oh my goodness! No! He does it to himself, ladies and gentlemen. He dashes into the chandelier and kills himself.
You can do that?
Oh, I need.
You can do that?
Yes, it drops on his head, but Shaw still gets the elimination. I don't think he did that on purpose. He panic dashed. Oh, I'm gonna need a replay of that.
You can do that?
Yes, it's just like if you jump and hit a sign in Celestra, you stun yourself where the sign hits you. If you hit the chandelier with your head, it hits you like it drops on you and does all of the damage. Oh, I'm gonna need an instant replay.
Wow. I'm actually shocked. I'm actually really shocked. Like, I didn't know that was an actual thing. Like, I know that I didn't think that would actually, like, eliminate you either. Like, that was a rare 1%. You do realize that, right?
Oh,
that
yeah,
was a 1%
why
moment.
I lost my mind.
That was a 1% moment that probably will never happen again. Uh-oh, looks like we're going to get another rematch here. It's going to be OUG Mike versus WBG Spider here. Definitely going to be a good fight here. They've both been playing this super well here, even with the amount of timing that they've had. But it's going to be good to see if they can take that same momentum and do exactly what they need to. They've been working towards it as best as they can here. Let's see if they can keep that same momentum as Spider. Trying to see if we can get some hits off from here. Nice dodges. Trying to see if they can connect towards it. Mike ends up getting juggled a multitude of times here. Pops up with that F just to be able to pop the heals at least get something going. Nice dagger. Trying to see if he can get some hits off of it as well. Nice strikes. No blue charges so far here. Tries to go for the strike down from the Akos, but sadly not going to be able to do enough here. And he ends up catching up off the backstretch with that. Oh, nice strikes to be able to catch him again in another juggle. The question is he going to be able to continue onwards with it? The nice Tiger trying to see if he can throw him on the outskirts here. The Tiger Claws able to come out, become an absolutely dangerous Mike. Able to come through with that in the blue charge, trying to see if he can connect to it though. The movement absolutely absurd. 25 seconds left on the clock for Mike as Mike trying to see if maybe he can take a little bit of time just for him to possibly be able to heal this up here. Even with that, oh, turns around, absolutely decimates the heals coming in from Spider here. Gets the nice bits, and it looks like now the slam comes in. 9 seconds left on the clock. Both of them might have to be able to fight this on the outskirts here, trying to see if they can get something here. Can Mike successfully be able to get the kill from this? Yes, he is. And Mike back at it again with a dub. Eliminates Spider here. Spider, what is going on, my guy?
Bro, I don't know. I'm still reeling over the chandelier self kill. Never in my days of all the things thorny rollers, you name it. I just never thought I would see that. WBG Spider trying to come in, trying to get himself a bounty here so he has a target, but Mike just shows up and says, I'm gonna run it back. Mike on 3 eliminations right now. With Verse out of this lobby, this is huge for OUG's Mike. He might take it here as we see Spider coming in. Gonna get a parry, though, onto Mike. Mike, though, with the Vermilion, not super worried about this turn of events. Doesn't want to utilize the ult in case he does go down to this and is forced to pop the Vermilion. So he's just going to break away, look for the reset. He hits a trap, though. That means he's grapple canceled like the next 30 seconds. It's going to be very difficult. He's just got to take this fight here with Spider now. Spider keeping the pressure up, going to come in here. Will Mike be able to take the back-to-back onto Spider? Will Spider get his revenge? Mike so far in control of this situation, constantly just able to avoid, duck under those horizontals. Will take the huge damage there coming in from the charge to LMB off that purple Hong sword, though. Spider gonna pop the ultimate. He's hungry. He wants it. He's got 3 minutes left. Mike gonna break away though. Look for the reset. Mike still with Vermilion under the belt. Still's got the full ult available to himself as well. And now he knows that the ultimate on WBG Spider is ticking down. He also has a bounty on his head from Spider, so he can use that bounty to reverse a bounty Spider. And that's exactly what he intends to do here. He knows that he's vulnerable and desperate. The trap will go down. Mike can't go through that side as the F knocks him away. We see EWG's Arano looking to come in as well. Mike really hungry to clutch it up here. Oh my god! Arano grieves Spider! He gets parried! Mike uses it to get the Nexus into Dragons! Oh my god, Arano, you did our boy WBG Spider dirty!
Absolutely slayed towards that one here. Absolutely. We've seen this before. I feel like this is the deja vu from the finals from last season. I feel like that was such a finals moment of just absolutely snaking him and getting that finish here. That was kind of wow. Like,
no, you don't understand. Massive. If Arano doesn't get parried there, Spider is fine. But because Arano releases the blue, because Mike gets the parry, he gets a free Dragon's Rush into gold focus Nedge's Might on Spider, and there's nothing he can do about it. Arano literally just griefs Spider out of this lobby.
The griefing is real.
Hey, oh my god.
Imagine if that was Mike in that situation. That would have been nuts. Actually insane, though. Even towards this, though, Mike is not looking good as well here with a beautiful parry, though, to get the shutdown here. Looks like he's timing it. Oh, wait. Oh, wait. I'm confused.
He's got Vermilion Birds.
Oh, he has Vermilion.
He wants the free reset. Yeah.
He's got Vermilion. I was like, why are you just standing there? And then I was like, wait, okay. He has the, yeah, it took me a second for me to like realize it was just a Vermilion. And he's like, okay, I'm good. Beat me up, Scotty. Beat me up. Let's go.
Oh my goodness, I'm reeling. This things on my Naraka bingo card I never thought I would see, and 2 of them in one game.
Yeah, definitely getting eliminated to the chandelier was definitely one I didn't expect. Yeah.
The Arano griefing Spider like that too. Like he just lets the blue go, and I think he does it anticipating Mike parrying it on purpose. Crazy, absolutely crazy. Mike here as we get ready to set up for a second set of Realm of Yang. In the lead right now, he's got 4 eliminations. Everybody else is either 3 or less. This could be it, ladies and gentlemen. Mike could very easily be positioning himself to find the MVP he needs to clutch out another bi-weekly final. As we head into these Realms of Yang, PST, GG Shaw, KLA's T225 all looking to get in. Going to be T225 heading in versus EWG's Arano. And our other Realm of Yang is going to be GG Shaw versus J-Team's PST. Dobby, take it away, baby.
Looks like we're going to see some airborneness in here, and it looks like KTLA T225. It's going to be interesting, you know. Imagine if, now listen, now watch this. Remember when Spider actually, imagine when Spider absolutely griefed T225 here from getting that top place port. Imagine if Arano gets Spider's back and then decides to capture this elimination here. This could actually be pretty huge here. So let's see what happens here. Is both of them trying to get close here. Both of them kind of missing a little bit towards this as the ulti comes out from T225 here. Both of them waiting on it. Ooh, the chains start to come out here. Ends up catching him inside of the absolute whirlwind here of this moment here. Ooh, tries to catch him on the backstretch here, trying not to get caught. And of course, he catches him yet again. Can he catch him with the juggle and the finish? Yes, he can, as T225 is able to shut down and says, see you later. Or no, Arano is able to get the shutdown and says, see you later, buddy. GG's.
Mike still out here with 4 eliminations. We have a bunch of other players on 3, though. T225, Frostivus, J-Team's PST, and GG Shaw. This is not a guarantee for RUG's Mike. And Wang Liang's on 2. He's not that far behind, and we still have 7 players left alive in this lobby. It can still be anybody's game as we head in here to our zone 4 in the next 1 minute and 50 seconds. GG Shaw gonna head up top on the ballista. No surprises to see Shaw trying to look for those ballista kills. He does love himself some ballista gaming. A man after me and Moxie's heart, after all. Ballista, it's always good for one. KLA's T225 over here with that Yang depletion needs to come out and find an elimination or a soul bloom for himself here in the next 3 minutes and 35 seconds if he wants to keep his game alive. And he definitely does, because he is very close to going over that threshold to be in the 30-point gang, where if it goes to our game 7, he could potentially walk away our bi-weekly champions. We cut back over to Gigi Shaw and J-Team's PST putting in work, gets the freeze onto Shaw, comes back with a hung sword, just sends him out of here. He says, get out of here. PST tying it up with 4 eliminations to 4 against OUG's Mike here in the lobby. PST could also find himself going over that 30-point threshold if he continues to have a good game, which means he definitely wants to send Mike out of this lobby so he has a chance of going to game 7 and walking away with an MVP and taking that bi-weekly.
So far, that momentum could be really huge for a lot of these playstyles here. C225 is trying to find the shot. Looks like he's able to get it, at least for PST here, but it's not enough to actually get the finish here. Looks like we're going to see if they can rotate this around as PST. Trying to see if they can keep that momentum strong here. Oh, T225 ends up getting caught with the parry. The juggle, though, with that. Oh, and he actually misses out on that strike here. Pulls out the ulti, though, for the chance. Trying to see if maybe he can capture it here onto PST. PST forcing the ulti here. Oh, the bow is able to actually decimate the rest of the shield coming in as PST is able to capture the elimination on a T225 here.
This is a nightmare scenario for Mike. Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off there, Tommy. Take it away, buddy. No, I mean, it's really a nightmare scenario for Mike. Mike needed that elimination to pull ahead of PST, but now PST is ahead of him. He really has got to clutch something out here. Given that there's only 5 players left alive, this is going to be super tight if Mike wants to take it. I mean, there is a realm where Wang Liang could as well. Wang Liang would need all 4 eliminations in the lobby, and that would give it to him. PST back at it again with another parry as we speak on to Wang Liang, and just keeps the pain coming. Wang Liang on the back foot here. Somebody needs to slow down PST if Mike wants to walk away with the bi-weekly here. Pretty sure PST at this point in the threshold, not quite. He needs 1 more point here to be into that 30-point threshold as we head into game 7. PST, though, trying to make it happen. The re-grapple coming in from Wang gonna stop the momentum, though, so PST gonna look for the reset. Some peppering coming in, I do believe, from Alliance's Frostivus there onto PST with a pistol. Mike looking to come in now as well. PST with no ult. This could be a bad situation for him if he gets to target out here. We're gonna see him keep it moving, though. Mike trying to find that entry into the fight. Ooh, PST. This is bad for him. For the next 30 seconds, he can't use grapples. He gets caught out there on the backside by that trap. Luckily, nobody turning his direction, so PST just trying to hide it out here. This is not where you want to be, and not being able to use grapples. We are zone 3 collapsing onto zone 4, which means we're going to see that first late game Bainsworth getting ready to come through. 5 players left remaining in the lobby. OUG's Mike, XCG's Wang Liang, J-Team's PST, Alliance's Frostivus, and EWG's Arano.
Even with that, though, still trying to work towards this here as OUG's Mike just trying to take it slow here. It looks like OUG's, I mean, Mike is looking really good towards this here. Mike, Wang Liang still has an opportunity to steal it, but Mike is on a roll right now. And once he gets on a roll, it's really hard to stop that man. It really is hard to stop that man. Especially if he plays it by the textbook as well here. It really can go to a different location here. As OUG's Mike ends up getting caught. Oh, no. Wait a minute. Hold on. He's losing a little bit of shield here. He's about to get double teamed there. Wait a minute. Hold on now. This could be a double cheeseburger. Extra fries. Hold on. Whoa. Time to slow it down. He takes some time. Going to be able to pop the heels. Hits the F key. Hits the blue focus. Moves away. Gets away from everybody.
PST on the back foot here, though. That gold armor getting torn to shreds. The Bane buying him a little bit of safety here, though, Dobby.
Even with that, though, still going to be able to find shreds towards it, though. Trying to see if they can find it. And even with that, towards certain things and aspects that we have. Looks like PST just trying to see if maybe they can find it as well here towards the back. It looks like a nice cannon shot's going to connect on to Wang Liang here, but it's not going to be able to do enough because he pops the ulti. Trying to see if maybe he can capture Wang Liang in a tough situation. It's not looking good for him here. Wang just trying to get out of Dodge's way, trying to take his time here. He's just trying to maneuver and just get out of harm's way. Arano is about to go for the chase here, and it looks like Mike is also trying to join up on that chase as well here. He ends up getting frozen. It's not looking good as Wang Liang still able to stay alive here within this feat. How is he still alive after all that time? And with that, though, still taking his time little by little. OUG's Mike ends up getting caught with the parry. It's not looking good for him there. Oh, a little bit of the sidestep is able to keep him alive, but no!
Alliance's Frostivus picks up the elimination and sends Mike out of the lobby. Looks like we're going to go to game 7, ladies and gentlemen. I don't think Wang Liang can possibly clutch it out now with there only being 3 eliminations in the lobby. No, he can. He needs all 3 eliminations and first place. But he is not in a good situation for it, though. He comes in on to PST. Could he grief PST out of the win that he needs here? PST just barely over that 30-point threshold now. Wang Liang, though, desperately looking for the elimination, desperately looking to stay alive here, is going to come in. The parry comes through there from PST onto Frostivus, but Wang hungry for it. The grapple going to come out, but he's going to get re-grappled by EWG's Arano. Arano with the target selection onto Wang Liang, into the staff, the gold focus. He picks up PST. No, Wang Liang gets picked up by PST. I'm sorry. Wang Liang's out, ladies and gentlemen. PST goes to 6. He's going to go for the ult, trying to get away here. Frostive is super low. Arano just trying to come alive in the final moments of this game. Will pick up Frostivus as well. Will pick up PST with the freeze. Is able to get the soul blue, and PST trying to win, though. He's going to get frozen out, and Arano takes 4 eliminations in a first-place finish. But J-Team's PST will walk away your MVP with 6 eliminations, a second-place finish, and he will go over the 30-point threshold as we head in to game number 7.